Hey there Aquarius, welcome to your readings. This is going to be a mini bonus reading for in between your October reading. Check out your September reading, check out the last 7 to 10 days. It's for those of you that have shown any appreciation towards your reading. A like, a comment really does help it get out to other Aquarius top placements so that they can get what guidance they may need in certain times in their life as well, with the channel being small, and it also helps the channel, of course. Check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and you can also check your Chiron of these readings where there is a bonus reading obviously for that reading, or that sign I should say. If you want an email, if you want a personalized reading, any of my services, my email's in the description box below. Aquarius, I'm going to put these angel messages aside because that's what I'm going to pull from at the end. And I'm just going with what number Spirit gives me to call in terms of cards for you. I'm getting the number 6. 2 of Swords is first to come out. Knight of Wands. Hermit. I nearly put it in reverse, so I'm going to take it in both its aspects for you. This is a bit channeled as opposed to 8 of Cups, as opposed to just tarot. Lovers, lovely. And the 8 of Pentacles. Interesting cards here because it talks about a few energies. Let's just discuss when the Hermit is sat between the Knight of Wands and the 8 of Cups. Very interesting energy. Hermit is obviously a major arcana, and when it is upright, you're being called to go into a bit of solitude. All right. You might have felt like you've lost the zest for life, and this could be coming from fear, resentment, and resentment can be from a loss or something that's been in your life where you tend to resent life in a way. It doesn't necessarily mean that you become a negative person, not negative person. It doesn't mean you become a bitter person, but sometimes you can't help it. And so this is about really doing some inner reflection between trying to get that zest for life and walking away from what has caused this chapter or a chapter in your life. Now, the interesting thing is these two, I'm actually going into this as a tarot reading as opposed to channel, but let's just go through it. These two are choices, right? Very different energies of choices. With the Hermit in reverse, for some of you, it's not all of you, some of you, it's the need to go in for the inner reflection, the contemplation, finding the guide within when you feel like it's a bit chaotic and you're coming from a fear or resentment area, or when you need to make a choice and you need to be heart-centered, you need that inner mentor, you need to be the brightest light in your heart so that you can... Hey there Aquarius, so the camera cut off, so I'm not sure where I was because I finished it actually, but I've kept your angel cards on the side. That was the last ones that I pulled. I was actually going into tarot and I was saying about, these are about choices. One is from an open heart, and one is from fear and anxiety, okay? I can't remember if I'd already got through the Hermit, but I'm just going to go over that. It will not take long. Some of you need to do some stepping away from the chaos, and looking at your readings, I feel like we've had this Hermit energy telling you to step away from the chaos whenever you feel you need to. Now, some of you in between these two energies are actually feeling it in reverse. You're actually disconnecting from society, from people right now, from you're withdrawing and you're feeling isolated, a bit lonely, Some of you could be feeling like you're a misfit, while others of you are needing to do that internal reflection to really get some guidance, okay? And to be able to see things and make choices from an open heart. See your healing and developing, okay? It's not a continuous trying to master life. It's not that. It's not the skill of mastering life at all times. It's about showing you your brightest light so that you can see with all your heart. And look at that, it really is. You expand from your heart when you do this. Now, as you're healing and developing in your own being now, you can have everything to do with stability and consistency. I feel like some of you have felt the lack of that, and possibly the lack of feeling safe in whatever essence this could be. The more secure and sober, as I say sober, I mean it in speech marks, yeah, you can feel in what you choose for yourself and your life during this time. The less possible mood swings out of fear, out of old beliefs pulling you back. Whatever you choose for yourself during this time is going to help you with that fear, with the resentment that you might have felt due to things that you maybe had to go through, and frequent or impulsive changes you've been feeling urged to make. This energy is going to help you with that, to really just calm that pace down a little bit. What you don't see also is that you're actually influencing others during this time, and you do it naturally whether you know it or not. So by doing so, you're not only bringing back your own peace of mind, but you're also creating that space, that safe space for others to feel that they can do the same for themselves and for you. And there's still time to be stable and steady at all times. It doesn't have to come from a fear of time or a fear of a chapter or a fear of something where you just decide to walk away, isolate yourself, close yourself off. So I pulled 2 angel cards for you, and one was cooperation and one was abundance, and I decided to leave the abundance to the last message. So I'm going to do the same when I reread it. This cooperation angel message says, the angel wisdom suggests that you use your skills and talents for the common good. Eliminate power struggles, conflicts and competition which come from an ego desire to win. Make it your aim that everyone has a sense of satisfaction from work done. Then you become a spreader of goodwill and harmony. So Aquarius, what I would say is cooperation is really for the highest good and promotes most harmony and togetherness and draws the best of everyone together. And I think you know that. It's just about when you might be feeling quite isolated in life, you might lack that a little bit. So your angel guidance is bringing people together and exploring how you can mutually assist each other. You assist them and they assist you, and it really ties in with the channel message that I was just mentioning as well. And your attitude, you know, the simple things that you can benefit in turn is just from seeing the small endeavors and the blessings that are around you of sharing. So that's the cooperation card. The abundance card says, it's time for your life to flow with prosperity, love, success. And that's what abundance is about. And this is why I left it till last, because it's always beautiful to hear that abundance is on its way. You draw from the limitless universal pool according to your belief in how much you deserve. Angel wisdom is reminding you, you now believe in yourself and trust that you deserve more. Then you will attract abundance and true riches of life. So really, where I said here, to feel surrounded by love, open your heart to others, open your heart and don't isolate yourself. Choose what fulfills you most, and that's where your angels are going to bring the joy in for you, the satisfaction and the success, and really enhance the prosperity. You know, like by giving in the cooperation, you're also going to receive it. and you're going to enjoy what you have and the more that's coming to you. So the card actually says as an affirmation, I deserve love, prosperity and success. That's what I have for you, Aquarius, as your bonus. If you enjoyed this, please do like and subscribe. Check out your next readings coming out. There's a short for you. The October will be out, and also you might want to check your September and the last 10 days reading that's up and still very valid. And I'll see you in your next one. Take care and bye for now.